Get you some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You're gonna feel different.
Thanks for that hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
Boy, they done got that boy brother Blake hot. The round took his channel, playing these punk ass games, and I don't know. He didn't put something together on Ceddy on some real legal, like Ceddy done said some shit about, he'd be willing to surrender this and offer that if a person can prove this or that. And Byron Blake is on the job. He's on it. And we finna see what Byron Blake, he done baked the cake for Ceddy. Hope Ceddy ready. Silly Ceddy, Fetty Nash. Nasty Nash. Yeah.
Keep this as short as possible, but I'm going to also try to be very, very direct with this. Man, it's been a long time coming. There's been a lot of games being played on this internet, and at this point, we passed the point of playing games. It's time we start putting some real life, real reality into some of these situations. Now, of course, Ceddy Nash ruffled a lot of feathers with his interview with Bank. A lot of people were surprised at his reasoning for his beef with Young Thug. You know, a lot of people took it as he was basically saying that because Thug doesn't want to give him an interview, that means he the ops, and so he gonna run negative press on him. That's just my opinion of what people are saying. That's the long story short. What I'm getting at is Ceddy has been running this campaign where he's calling everybody rats, but when his paperwork pops up, he does stuff like what you're seeing on your screen. He strikes the channel. He claims that it's cyberbullying and harassment. He comes up with ways, you know, to get this content taken down. And the funny thing is, after he got this content removed, he went on this rant about he got money if anybody can produce paperwork on him, whatever. Today, I'm going to be addressing my notice of intent to sue and demand for liquidated damages for breach of a unilateral contract. Dear Mr. Adams, this letter serves as formal notice and demand for immediate payment arising from your breach of an enforceable unilateral contract. You publicly broadcasted distinct, unconditional financial bounties and an explicit performance penalty to the public. I, Byron Blake, successfully fulfilled the required conditions of your offers, creating a binding contract which you have failed to honor. The public offers and recorded performance terms. As captured in your public broadcast, accessible via archive link, and they have the link, and I have a screen recording of the video as well. You issued the following legally binding public challenges. The written statement bounty. You explicitly stated, I got $10,000 for any person got a written statement from Ceddy Nash. We can clear that out the mud right now. Your offer did not restrict the document to your own personal handwriting or require an unredacted copy. The police call bounty. You explicitly stated there is no phone call made from Ceddy Nash on that day. I got $10,000 for that. That's $20,000 if you can prove that. The absolute channel deletion term. You established your own strict liquidated performance terms, stating on record, if I told anything, any of this shit I'm telling y'all ain't adding up, I'll delete my Instagram and all my YouTube channels. I will delete all 3 of my YouTube channels. Let's play ball because I play for keeps. Satisfaction of conditions and proof that
check out this rest of this. Brother Blake ain't no joke.
Critical claims are not adding up. In direct response to your public offers, I successfully acquired official records satisfying your terms, proving that your public assertions do not add up. Official police incident reports identifying you, Cedric Adams, aka Ceddy Nash, as the explicit complainant caller who requested police assistance for the shooting. This directly refutes your claim that no call was made and satisfies the $10,000 police call bounty. Official government documentation certifying that a written statement from you exists but is restricted from public release due to confidentiality exemptions. This official legal confirmation of your statement fully satisfies the $10,000 written statement bounty. Rebuttal of ShotSpotter claims. You claimed that police arrived solely due to an automated ShotSpotter notification.
He wasn't expecting nobody to go dig into this and check this out. Look what Brother Blake done found out. Got him.
Public records and modern news archives, including investigative reporting from governing.com, confirmed that automatic gunshot detection technology has been riddled with unreliability, leading major municipal jurisdictions nationwide to terminate their use entirely, and also that law enforcement records from the specific location of your incident confirm that ShotSpotter technology was completely inactive and not in use during that time frame. Because your claims regarding the automated notification technology have been factually disproven, things explicitly are not adding up under your own broadcasted definitions. Upon being presented with this evidence, you acknowledged my performance and my acceptance of the challenge, but subsequently attempted to retroactively alter the material rules to evade your financial obligations. Under basic contract law, an offeror cannot modify terms after performance has been completed. Pre-litigation settlement options. Your refusal to
He coming for some change. Brother Blake ain't playing. It ain't no small numbers. He wants some big dollars.
pay constitutes a clear breach of contract. To avoid immediate civil litigation, I am presenting you with 2 out-of-court resolution tracks. You must choose one of the following options and remit compliance on or before July 24th, 2026. Option A, cash settlement and channel preservation.
That's in like 2 days.
Remit an out-of-court lump sum of $50,000. This encompasses the original $20,000 debt for the bounties earned, plus an additional $30,000 in liquidated damages in exchange for a waiver of my right to enforce your broadcasted channel deletion penalty. Upon receipt of this payment, I will execute a full release of liability. Option B, strict contract enforcement. Remit the base earned amount of $20,000 immediately. If you choose this track, you must concurrently sign a settlement agreement guaranteeing the permanent deletion and closure of your social media channels, Ceddy Nash, Ceddy Nash Reloaded, and Ceddy Nash Clips within 48 hours. Consequences of escalation to civil court litigation. If you fail to select an option and remit the corresponding funds by 5 p.m. on July 24th, 2026, all out-of-court settlement offers are permanently revoked. I will file a civil lawsuit against you on July 25th, 2026 without further notice. Please be advised that once this matter moves to court, I will be requesting a final judgment of $100,000 in financial damages comprising the original breach, statutory interest, emotional distress, and extensive civil penalties for fraudulent public enticement, alongside a permanent injunction ordering the mandatory complete deletion of your social media channels. This letter is sent without prejudice to any other rights or remedies available to me under applicable state and federal laws. I expect your prompt compliance to avoid these escalated legal and financial consequences. Of course, it's legit. There is a link for you all to be able to go check out the video yourself where he said these things. I'll put the link to the video in the comments. I also have copies of the police report. I also have, the media evidence, which shows that it's impossible that shot spotters are the reason why police were alerted to this incident and arrived on the scene. Now, I'm not going to tell nobody what to do, but this is just my demand letter I'm bringing this to social media because I know he watches the channel. Obviously, he put a strike on the channel. So I know that you will see this. You will hear about it. You'll be getting some certified mail too in just a few days. I think 14918. I think I gotta look again, but I'm pretty sure it's 14918. Yeah, you'll be getting some certified mail in a couple days. And man, we can hopefully resolve this without going through all of this. I hated that I had to go through this situation with 1090 Jake, but it is what it is. Hopefully, Ceddy Nash will do the right thing and honor his agreement. Otherwise, it's looking like y'all won't be watching no content over there on the Ceddy Nash channel no more. It's that simple with me. With that said, I'm out.
Couple of Asians came out. The man crashed. I put the car in reverse, try to get the fuck out of there. It was stuck into something. I'm already knowing. Spot shotters there. I got 3-4 minutes. Couple of Asians came out. The manors is filled with blacks and Asians and some Mexicans. They came out, and then a gangbanging ass Asian came out with a fat ass. I don't know what it was. I'm hopping out with the AK-47 because I know I gotta throw this bitch in the back of the truck or I'm going to jail. You see what I'm saying? So then what ends up happening is the nigga like, hey man, you crashed into my mama's fence and all this stuff. I say, tell all of them to go in the house. I'm gonna give you my insurance information. If I go to jail, you ain't getting nothing. He say, all right. He told all his people to go into the house. I put the gun in the back of I put the AK in the back of the car, and then I give him my insurance information. He disappeared. Police come up. Mind you, spot shotters there. Of course they coming. There's no phone call made from Ceddy Nash on that day. I got $10,000 for that. That's $20,000 if you can prove that. But here's what I want. Everybody who running saying I told, let's bet it. If I told anything, any of that shit I'm telling y'all ain't adding up, I'll delete my Instagram and all my YouTube channels. But y'all gotta agree to do the same thing.
Yeah, silly Ceddy Fetty Nash. Byron Blake is on your ass. Gotta be careful for what you ask. Cause he going in trying to take your cash. Oh, blah. Good luck to Byron Blake. Shout out to Brother Blake. Staying sturdy, stomped down in the midst of the struggle. Oh, my mama.
Get you some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this is the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You're gonna feel different.
Thanks for that personal. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.